Are we even going to guess what the introduction is going to be this time?
I have no idea, but knowing David Shaw, he's got to be something creative.
Well, we've had stormtroopers, we've had
King Kong.
So I believe this James Townsend coming to the ring.
Quite the song to come out to.
You can just see the fire, the intensity in James right now. Have you seen that kind of fire and intensity in anybody?
No, James looked like he wanted to go back in his dressing room.
It could be a lure though. It could be a lure.
Could be a lure.
You know, when you get that big grizzly bear, Dave Shaw in the ring, I tell you, anything can happen.
Oh, he's got the pipers coming in.
You know what the funny thing about it is? I think all those people are taller than Dave himself.
Dave's a character, that's for sure.
Now here's the crowd standing for the marching band. Well, one thing I can remember about Dave Shaw is that he fought Alex DeGenis last year of Henley Honda in a real barn burner, and it had been built up for months, and it was just so much fun to watch these two guys put on the match that they had, and to do so much for the community and raising awareness and raising the funds that they did for that evening.
Yeah, Alex DeGenis from Henley, he's a really great community guy, does a lot for charities around this area. I don't know if we'll see him back in the ring anytime soon, maybe next year. Or maybe he's watching right now.
Dave saluting the crowd. Beautiful. I don't think James has moved 1 inch since he got into that corner. No.
This fight is in the
James
heavyweight division
I'm
and
only
is
kidding in
sponsored
that
by White
regard.
Oaks and PSAV. Fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 190 pounds, Gentle James Townsend. And fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, Dave Grizzly Bear Shaw.
Dave's got a few supporters around ringside here standing up. Give him a little bit of applause. He's getting introduced.
Well, I got to be a better friend to Dave because he has a lot of friends in the more expensive seats. So I got to be a better friend to Dave. I'm gonna presume that Dave has some Scottish heritage in him.
Surprised he didn't come out with a kilt on.
Well, there's always next year, right? And all the bouts tonight are sanctioned by Boxing Ontario, the leading organization here in the province.
That's all these boxers that have coming in. They have to be registered with Boxing Ontario to be able to do this. So if you think you can just come in here and just go in the ring, you have to be sanctioned by Boxing Ontario and go through medicals and physicals. A little bit of a height difference again, eh?
Is this going to matter? I don't know. Does this gentleman, this gentle James Townsend, does he have what it takes to face a grizzly bear?
I've seen Dave box, and he's got a lot of spunk. But we'll see how James comes out.
.5'11" to 5'6". Now Dave Shaw is saying he's 5'6". You know what? Dave would be more 4'6" to me than anything else, but it's quite a height disparity.
Now, is gentle James Townsend, has he had any ring experience at all?
I don't believe he does. I don't believe he does.
Oh. David Shaw coming right after him. Wow, he's got that sneaky right uppercut. It's almost like a Prince Nassim. Oh, landing a nice right uppercut.
Dave trying to work his way inside.
James sticking his jab with the right uppercut.
Well, that's what he seems to be doing. He seems to be throwing that jab followed by an uppercut. Time and time again, he's connecting. It's a little unorthodox. I mean, I don't think you or I would use that, but it's working.
He's got good footwork, surprisingly, James
A
Townsend.
gentle man. The gentleman is actually quite surprising. His ability is.
Yeah. The thing is, can you keep dancing around like that for 3 rounds? And that's tough sometimes, right? Even though it's only a minute and a half, he's done it this round, and very well. It looks right away like James had the game plan. He knew the shorter guy was coming in. Jab, 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 right uppercut. And that's what he's been doing.
Smart. Very effective.
Definitely have to give James the edge in that round.
Easy. A little surprised at Dave. I figured he would be working in a little bit more. He seems to have forgotten a jab at least to at least get inside.
Well, you know, you'd like to see David Shaw cut the ring off a little bit, and we see a lot of experienced boxers do. You know what you mean is don't follow the boxer around because he's just going to dance around you. You got to cut that corner off and sneak him in and then go after him, which I think Billy Irwin would probably be telling him right now.
I'll tell you what, though, next to Grant LaFlèche, was some of the best footwork I've seen tonight, probably the best.
He could be like a dancer on the side or something.
Well, let's not go that far, Mike. I mean, what do we know about dance? We're in the fight community. That's it.
Yeah.
Round 2.
David Shaw knows he has to get inside. Now he's getting him in the corner, cutting on that.
And this is what he has to do. He has to rough up James.
Nice jab by James Townsend, and then stick and move. That's his game plan. Nice right hand. Even a left uppercut in there. Nice body shot.
Beautiful body shot, beautiful hand up to the head. They're calling him for slapping. It seemed legitimate to me.
And even good defense by James Townsend. Just slapping that jab out there, the right uppercut. David Shaw right to the body and then to the head.
Dave missed for a wild one there. James just picking him with those little shots, just trying to get him to come in so he can throw that big uppercut. That's why I believe he's there. He is again.
Oh, just a slip there. You got 10 seconds left in the round. That was a lot closer round than the first round.
A lot closer. I'd still give the edge to James. I don't think Dave was very effective. You know, we always hear this term in boxing, effective aggression. Dave didn't seem to exhibit that there.
Yeah.
A couple of shots to the body, a couple of flailing shots to the head.
And who would have thought James Townsend coming out in his ring entrance and acting all scared and stuff, and then he comes out and he's got really good footwork and throwing some good,
well, let me
good
tell you,
uppercuts.
Mike, I had total confidence in Gentle James. I thought to myself, this is one gentleman that's got it all together. This Pearl Gloves, I'm telling you, this might just be a stepping stone for him. I really don't know.
Yeah, he came out, and I never would expect him to have good footwork like that, and throwing his jabs and catching David Shaw with some good clean uppercuts, both left and right uppercuts. You'd never think a guy just coming off the street, getting in the ring, would be throwing left uppercuts. I think Shaw knows he needs something big in this round. Oh, he landed another uppercut.
He did land a beautiful overhand right. He's got to force James to work a little harder now. On my cards, James is slightly ahead, but Dave's got to open up. He's got to let it all hang out now.
His Shaw banging to the body. James ties him up. It's going to be tough for a guy like David Shaw to try to get in on such a much taller guy with a long reach. He knows he has to take a couple to give one or two. I don't think the referee has given David Shaw much of a chance to get inside and tangle with him. She was breaking it up right away.
With all those uppercuts he's getting hit, he might want to check his height after. He may have grown an inch.
Another good match, you know. I think
bravo.
I think he won this match, but you know you'd have to give it to James Townsend.
I think you do.
But popularity sometimes forces the judges, if it's a close match, to give it to the other boxer. But I really can't see it going his way.
I don't think it was close. In all fairness to Dave, I don't think this one was as close as. I know you've had a lot of problems with your vision as of late, and we could scream 3 blind mice, but I don't think we're going to do that on this one. Pretty clear. The red corner has won this one. And I have to say, of all the boxers tonight, I got to tell you what, I'm probably most impressed so far with James Townsend among the men.
Yeah, no, exactly. It showed a lot of footwork and composure.
Dave Shaw is obviously he's obviously reverting back to some of his old wrestling days antics, trying to fire up the crowd. But he doesn't have to fire up the crowd, he's got to fire up 3 judges.
Exactly.
And I don't know if he fired them up enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have ruled on this bout a 3-0 unanimous decision. Our winner, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 190 pounds, Gentle James Townsend.
I think you hear fans booing, but it was the right decision.
Presenting the medals
Absolutely.
tonight.
Could we talk these 2 back in the ring next year, though?
And Jonathan Brown from
just to listen to the crowd and the booing and all that.
Lighting and sound for this phenomenal event tonight.
Well, David
and
Shaw's
thank you to White
definitely the
Oaks for hosting us
popular,
tonight. Thank you.
most popular boxer probably in the ring today. But
Again, nobody
you know,
has claimed the
James Townsend came out
50-50 draw of over
and he,
$1,000. I didn't
put it together
rule on
tonight,
the fight.
Box Mart.
I just read the paper. Settle down. Settle down. Number
Well, the crowd's not gonna go for that
804-217
when they're being
for
told
the
to settle down.
50-50 draw.
This is all about their night and their friends and family that are in there fighting.
804-217.
Yeah,
Please head over to that
they really
side
wanted
of
to
the
see their
arena to pick up your
guy,
money.
David Shaw, win. But that could be another rematch next year. What do you think, Terrence?